All right, guys. Hey, everyone.
Hola.
Hi.
So we have
están?
Juan here, El Padrino. We have Bryan
Hola.
here. We have Ollie here. So we're all here tonight because they're all working on Dwarfs versus Lion.
Yay!
Sorry, I
Yay!
was waiting for Juanito to stop blowing kisses.
All right, guys. So how did this end up working out? So, Ollie, you're usually with like the 656 crew.
Yes.
Oh, Bryan.
Yeah.
It was my
Padrino's
idea,
pointing to
actually.
Bryan.
Oh yeah,
Were you
it was
stalking
always
Padrino
idea.
too?
What's that?
I thought I was the only Padrino stalker of
No,
artwork.
I was stalking Bryan actually.
You were stalking
shit.
Bryan.
I didn't know this.
TMI, Padrino. TMI.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
Not in like a sus way, bro. It's like just like talking to him.
I actually was talking to Esquivo about Juanito when I brought up this project. I was saying, hey, do you think Juanito would be able to do a full comic? And at first it was to do the 8-pager for the tape 3 supplement, which is going to be called The Virginity, which is an 8-pager of you get to see a little bit more of Eric's background when she was a teenager. So he did a bunch of concept work. I was like, all right, this is pretty damn cool. And I asked Esquivo, I'm like, hey, do you think he could handle a really big, project? He goes, ask him. So I asked him, and he knocked out these freaking awesome concepts. And then he did a freaking one of the pages, and I showed Esquivo, and Esquivo was like, all right, now I feel freaking useless. And like, he didn't realize that. I don't think anybody realized the level of Padrino's art. And because of that, I needed to find a colorist and hit up Ollie. Ollie showed me some of the samples, and just the color palette, it magically fits the way Juanito draws. So it just was super easy to merge the two together. And that's how the team got together. But the actual story is back in the early 2000s, a guy released a fake BBC article. And the BBC article was about this Cambodian midget fighting league, and it was 25 of these Cambodian midgets fighting a lion. So the guy made the page so he could have an argument with his friend, and he goes, dude, no, it says right here on the BBC article that the lion won. So it just turned into this like online hoax, this funny thing in the early 2000s. Well, I found it in like 2005, 2006, took it to my buddy Brad at a bar, and it was just funny how within an hour it went from me and him talking about it to the whole bar fighting over who would win. I changed it to 50 midgets to a lion. And ever since then, it's always a topic we bring up. We have like spreadsheet. It's crazy how in depth this story has gone. But I was on Shane's stream about, I don't know, like 2.5 months ago. And my daughter walked in and she unplugged my computer. So it totally threw me off. Like I had no idea what to talk about. And I'm like, hey, Shane, who would win, 50 midgets or a lion? And the whole stream changed. The whole hour and a half was just the chat talking about it, Shane talking about it. And I said, you know what? We need to make this into a comic. The first thing is to get the name trademarked. My lawyer was like, I'm not trademarking midgets. It's hate speech. I said, what? He goes, yeah, it's protected speech. You can't say that word. It's like the N word. I'm like, no way. It's like, I want you to call the little people of America and have them let you know that the word or the M word can actually get you sued. So I talked to them and they're like, yeah, we'll sue people over using that word.
It's true.
So we now turn it to Dwarfs.
It's not like the N word. Come on, guys.
That's what they said to me.
You can say midget and I just said it, so
I know, but they told me it's like the N word to them.
I guess I have like a
I'm the
midget
messenger.
pass though. I mean, I'm pretty short, so you're cool, Bryan.
Oh my goodness
I got a midget
gracious.
pass.
Yes, I'm like
thank
5
you for
foot.
having us,
Cool.
Kayla. By the way.
I was not planning on this.
You give me I got a circus card.
Oh my God. So this is all connected to the world of Aerith, correct?
Yes, in a
How?
weird, odd way. But this story takes place in in the Outlands, which is a part of Aerith that we haven't gotten to, but we will tie it in through the different tapes so people can see that there's a tie-in with this.
All right.
Plus, it allows to add more Aerith content without having to be really serious about writing. It just was really fun to go, let's add everyone that we kind of know, draw them as a dwarf, and then have the backers decide who's going to win, who's going to, control the book.
Well,
Less
we already
stress.
know what team I'm on.
Yep.
I am Team Lion. Okay. When I go over and take a look at the campaign, I will explain why. I've been very vocal about it online, but I am Team Lion all day. Speaking of Padrino's artistic ability, I decided, since he's on, and I love Padrino's art. That's why, I mean, of course, before you worked with him, I have this.
Ah.
Okay, cool.
I actually still didn't even get to put my updated one on because I am just like horrible with StreamYard, but I had him put his initials in it. So at some point I will have to definitely do that. I keep saying it, but I don't know how to do it to change the icon. So I ran a poll on Twitter. So let me go and pull it up. I'm going to actually have to stop my cam for a second to see what the poll results were. So hold on, guys.
And it was my bad. I typed in Genshin wrong. Yeah.
Never asked Bryan.
Never asked me to type things out.
I don't even know how you know that game, bro.
It's
Oh,
okay.
popular,
It goes
bro.
with whatever. It goes with whatever. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to share the screen. We'll share my beautiful Twitter, I guess, for a second. Let's put
Is that drink fresh, Padrino?
Right? He smelt it first.
Go to
I was like from
It's,
yesterday, last night.
It's a special brew.
What do we have here?
it's a special brew. I'm going to go to my home page here. All right, let's see. Really? What's going on with my Twitter? I switch profile. Here we go. All right. Let's look at this poll here. Well,
Yep.
Got a winner.
here are the polls results.
Always the weeb stuff.
I was all about you drawing Vegeta. So I guess I'm going to be drawn into a dwarf tonight.
A video game dwarf. Yep.
Then maybe we can add you in the book.
The talls.
The talls.
I don't even know what that is. What's the talls?
He's saying that you don't like little people.
What? I am so confused. Technically, all Spencer says is, like my biggest celebrity crush is Kit Harington, and he calls him a little man. So I guess that's not true.
Oh.
Maybe I don't like the talls because I can't stand Spencer half the time, and he's a lot bigger than me. No, I'm kidding, Spencer. I love you.
Goes over.
He's gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Stop! I'm stopping this interview right now."
Yeah, kind of likes pocket boys.
Oh my god!
Shirt
We're
pocket.
not gonna go there.
Padrino
So-
raises his hand.
So I was gonna Padrino, whenever you want to start drawing while we're streaming, feel free.
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
see
I
what
can
you
start
get
now. I have
done.
my notebook and stuff, so I can start right now.
Yeah, you always are drawing. So
By the way, Kayla, like, what kind of costume do you want? What kind of like outfit?
I don't know. Surprise me. Put me in something cool though. I want to be like kind of. Can I be an elfin looking dwarf? Can I look like an elf, or can I look like a samurai? Either or.
A samurai elven dwarf.
Is that possible?
Yeah, I can work with that.
I want to be my
Ryan
Elder Scrolls
says-
character.
No out. Right.
Ryan says no outfit.
Something very fantasy, I guess. Like I like fantasy, so That
A
will have to
coconut
work.
bikini, says Eric El Guapo.
A coconut bikini.
Yeah,
That's
like, do
your
you
kind
want
of
it to
gear.
be sexy or more covered?
Surprise me.
Oh,
I will
boy.
leave it up to you.
Marble style sexy, like current marble style.
I mean, if you leave it up to me, it's
No,
gonna be like
don't do.
I don't think it's gonna
I
be
definitely
PG.
don't want to be current Marvel style anything. Ollie, Ollie, you trying to give me a heart attack before my time? Yeah, make me look just like
Miss
Carol
Marvel,
Danvers. Yeah, Miss Marvel.
the big
Captain
hands.
Marvel. The nose. That was great artwork. All right, let's take a look at the campaign now.
All right.
And then while I do that, I am going to stop camera for a second because you have a trailer. So
Yeah,
your
just launched
campaign's not
today,
live yet. It's not live yet.
Yeah, we're waiting for once tape 2 arrives from the boat, we will launch Dwarves versus Lion.
You having a little delay with the printing thing?
Yeah, a little would be, yeah, definitely a little.
I think it's everywhere right now.
No,
And-
it is. Even if we were going to try to do where we printed just enough from the local printer,
Yeah.
and to get the cover paper that we're using, the guy said it's going to be quicker getting your shipment from China than us getting our paper from China and then printing it for you. So it was impossible. And shipping air is there's no way we could afford that. It's overly expensive.
My Polaroids are still stuck in the UK.
I still
They're
can't believe
still
that.
stuck in the UK.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on with the Cryptidos? Or
No, the Cryptinos are we're still drawing it. I mean,
Oh,
Dario
okay.
needs the last chapter to be drawn. But the other things that we're already printing, like the Polaroids and the pins, are here already. They arrived quickly, but the dang Polaroids are stuck at DHL. They're just
Have you
waiting
called
to.
and asked them like,
oh,
are you
yeah,
DHL
sure?
is horrible.
I emailed them yesterday, I think, and they're like, we don't know what's going on with DHL. They're talking to them, but I haven't received any update from them yet.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's a pain right now.
It's there's something wrong with shipping everywhere. It's across the board. Like, you know, I work at UPS too, one of my 3 jobs. And the UPS shipping, like, if you don't overnight, nothing is guaranteed.
Right.
Yeah.
Second day, 3 day. If you do ground, I sent something literally to a friend in Connecticut. They got it 3 weeks later. I could have drove it up there at that
Right.
point.
Yeah, we
Literally.
might actually do UPS instead of UPS. With our stores, we're having so much delays with USPS, but when we send UPS, they're a hell of a lot quicker. I don't know if that's just a more West Coast, Midwest thing or Southwest thing, but there seem to be a lot faster than USPS right now.
We usually are.
Yeah.
Usually are. I will say that much. But we're a little bit more pricey sometimes because we go by the size.
Right.
So the weight is not a factor unless it exceeds like 75 pounds for a certain size box. But we go by size. So like shipping posters is expensive. It's cheaper to do USPS with that. There's certain things. And the insurance is better with UPS. I will say that much.
Okay.
And even Eric's saying that he's got a lot of books from Boom Studios he bought from the website, and they're backed up for weeks. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, so it's not even the little guys; it's the big guys too.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was just working in the comic shop all October, so there's shortages. Definitely, I would say the number one shortage is manga. It's manga. You will not believe it's like all the old time comic book readers have now moved into reading manga, which is awesome. But you can't get manga in for anything, like, at all. You can get like the newer ones that just came out, but we didn't have a Dragon Ball #1, Dragon Ball #1, a Sailor Moon #1. We didn't have any Inuyasha. We didn't have any early volumes of Attack on Titan. We didn't have Akira in. Like, these are things that are mass produced.
Yeah.
We finally did get Akira in. But the other ones, no. Like Dragon Ball, there's never been a time in my life that we have never not had a #1 Dragon Ball book ever in the entirety of my life. So that was something different. And then they're saying it's going to hit DC now. So
Yeah, it's just gonna get worse
it
and
is
worse.
what it is. It is what it is. But I think it makes it tougher for you guys running campaigns too, because you guys are also affected by everything that's going on with the shipping and the paper stuff. There's definitely something going on with paper.
Well, no one makes paper in the U.S. anymore. That's the problem. It either comes from South America or China, and South America has backed up because their supplies from China aren't coming in. So
Yeah.
it's what happens when we rely on one country for 95% of our materials.
That's very true. Although we make all these paper bags here in this country, and I think there's just as much trash that's paper bag trash out there that I see. And I'm not seeing people picking up after their animal with paper bags. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I don't see people picking up, period.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look here at Dwarfs versus Lion, because I know you have a trailer here. So let me stop my camera.
Yeah,
I'm not at my...
fresh trailer.
Oh, it would be good if I shared sound, right?
The answer is 4, Juanito.
I gotta mess with him, man.
All right, are we good here?
We're good now.
So let's watch this video.
Watchale.
B-Rose already getting excited. Yeah.
How did you not get sued making that?
We'll see. We'll see. Well, I mean, it's not. We're not using their characters.
I know.
So.
I know. They would probably be flattered.
Oh, wouldn't be the first time I've been
Was
sued.
it your idea to have Bancroft need to go to the bathroom, Bryan?
Go to the bathroom.
Because he's just like jumping around like he needs to go.
No, we just made him jiggle so it looked like movement. No, I just wanted to do something that was going to get people to memorize a song, just to like, if they don't remember that, I was on a show for a campaign, they at least remember the song. And like
you wrote the lyrics.
Who wrote me?
Yeah, he does a lot of his songwriting.
Very poetic.
Bryan is
very
very
poetic, yeah.
talented.
It's about loss. It's about love.
Very beautiful lyrics.
Yes. So
I thought I thought it was a song that just made me want to get up and punch somebody. I mean, if you played it in Massachusetts, that's probably what the response would be.
Yeah, but you people in math want to punch people. Someone could say thank you, and you guys are ready to go.
That's New York. That's not
Okay.
true about us. Takes a little more than that.
Yeah, I just wanted a pitch video that people weren't expecting, and to have a low budget South Park of 3 dwarfs fighting a South Park lion. No one would be expecting that. And the cool part was Matthew Seaborn, who's a really good Incas in color. He's the guy who did the vocals. And
really?
I said, "Hey, how much, man?" He goes, "Oh, don't even worry about it, dude. This is the funnest project I've done." And we were like, "Fuck it, you're a dwarf now." So he it was really cool for him to drop that track for us.
All right. So when you sign up, you get a free battle patch link at launch. What's the link to the battle patch? What is that?
So you'll get an email. If you're on the list, you'll get an email, and we'll track those people. Those people will get a free battle patch. And Dom, Ollie's brother, is working on all the patches for us. So he almost has the battle patch done. Let me see if I can share that.
Did he send you the latest update?
Yeah, he sent me the newest one yesterday. It's looking really good. Let me share screen. It's still just a mock, but I like it. So you can go, what the hell? Where's my screen?
Uh-oh.
There we go. There we go. Shared it.
All right. I'm just waiting for Spencer to show it.
Oh.
Spencer, get in here.
Guys, if you want to see like my drawing later after this, I can show it.
All right. So, Ollie, Erica saying you're Samoan, man. You're not even Mexican.
I guess. I mean, even Bureaus is not Mexican. He's Guatemalan.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure Pedro just said something about Tijuana to me. I couldn't catch it all.
And if you guys want to just click the link, if you just type dwarfsverse.com, it'll go to the sign up page. But yeah, Dom's working on the patches. Juanito did the stickers. We got really interesting stickers where, unlike other stickers, when you peel and they're kind of done, there's no backing. The backing is just white. Well, this one, when you peel the sticker, you'll actually see the skull on the back, like you're peeling the skin off of the character. So it's a little different.
But is that going to be like a double sticker or?
Yeah, so like the top is vinyl, and then we're printing on the backing. So instead of that, it's just like, the normal white backing on stickers, it'll actually be printing on the backing, and you can reapply it too. So if you want to just see what the back looks like, you can throw it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that looks cute so far. I love that. I look like that's so cute.
Yeah, I'll try to finish it.
I never thought I would look how fast he works though. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish it, but if I can't, I'll post it on Twitter. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's just I just wanted to force you to draw on here. I didn't care what you would draw. I just wanted you to show off your drawing ability because Padrino is extremely talented and just a very versatile artist. So
You're gonna make him explode.
Yeah, all this flattering is gonna make me nervous and stuff. Stop it. Tell me I suck.
He's gonna quit the
suck.
project.
It's horrible. Try harder. Start over. Your proportions are off. You need to shade that. You need to add some cross hatching.
Quit drawing,
You said you need to shade that?
Yeah.
Go sell drugs.
Shade. You need to shade.
Quit drawing and sell drugs, Padrino. That's.
Hold on. Let's go back to Spencer. Can you go back to sharing the screen that I had up? Thank you. All right. Give me 1 second while
More
I do
rendering. Shut up.
All right. So this is a unique aspect of the campaign where the backers are going to decide the battle.
Right.
Does this mean, is there one solid ending to it, or are you doing two different endings?
There's one solid ending. So there's two tiers that you can buy. Either
Okay.
the Dwarf box, and the Dwarf box will come in its own Dwarf box variant with its own Dwarf variant cover, its own Dwarf patch, and then you have the Lion, which is the Lion box, the Lion cover, the Lion patch. Whoever wins, whoever has more backers, basically, will do what we have on our list, the finishing move. Our stretch goals are going to be like every $100 that the teams unlock, they get closer to special moves. So if we unlock all the special moves, those special moves will be within the comic book, and then whoever has the most backers then has their final special move, which kills the other team. So we might have where the Dwarves are really popular and they get all their special moves, and the Lion maybe gets like 2 of his special moves. So it really changes. That's why we haven't even drawn past page 7, because we need to know where we're at with the backers. I don't know what the first. Well, I know what the first special move for the Dwarves are, but we haven't got there with the backers yet.
All right, I'm going to read over what each team consists of. Team Dwarf. Diesel-powered dwarf warriors band together to defeat monsters around planet Indio in hopes of freeing their family from the evil Cantilian Empire. You can help by unlocking new weapons and armor. Team Lion, the best team. A lone warrior battles against 50 highly trained killers. Will he survive and bring honor to his clan, or be another victim of the cage? Help him by unlocking new weapons and armor.
Yep.
Why? All right. I am Team Lion all the way, because I'm all about the lone warriors. All right. I am not about like the group mentality, the group fighting, the group stuff. That's just not me. I like the lone warrior. You know, I like the rogue person. I like the person that has more to fight for. And in this instance, I think it's the Lion that has a lot more to fight for. I mean, he's
I agree.
And when we learn more about the Lion's background, I think people will be more sympathetic to his cause, because he's fighting for his family, and the Dwarves are just fighting for land. And the Dwarves just kind of destroy their land with mining and manufacturing. So I think people, once they get a little, because I'll be unlocking more of the story,
Spoilers
kind
away.
of pull people's emotional ties to try to get them to be confused of who they really want to back. It's kind of really the goal to get them to back both.
I had a feeling, though, when you were going to do the dwarf story, that it was going to be, I would still be more sympathetic towards the Lion. Because when you think of dwarfs and like, just like in the fantasy element, you know, they're hard workers and everything, but they're very materialistic.
Yeah.
And if you ever read Lord of the Rings, you would know, the Dwarven Kingdom, why it fell. Some of that materialism.
These ones are big perverts too, so that doesn't help.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So give me 1 second. I just want to go back to sharing this screen here, which I am, but I feel like, all right. So Ollie, you colored all of this here?
Sadly, yes.
Yes.
Sadly.
It's too much dwarves in that cover, man. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
I had to draw all that stuff.
I was gonna get to you, Padrino, in a second. So do you do talk when he gives you something that's drawn or penciled? Like, who's inking it? Are you inking it too?
That was all Padrino. The artwork is Padrino. I just colored it.
Okay, so you're inking and you're penciling and then you're coloring. Do you guys like talk at all about color schemes, or are you just basically like, Ollie, have your way with it?
It's my job, my duty, just to pick colors. But I know what Bryan likes, palette wise. So, and I work from there. basically.
Yeah, I hate telling people how to do things when I don't know how to do them myself. So when it comes to drawing, I just give Juanito a script.
Yeah.
And if I don't trust what he's going to draw is what I'm writing on the script, then that's bad team, work. We shouldn't be working together.
And yeah.
So it's like Juanito will give a sketch. He'll go, "Hey, is this cool? If there's any changes that need to be done right then and there, we'll do them there." But
I really got it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Eric. Fuck.
I was gonna say that the reason behind this palette is because it's ¿cómo se dice? It's otherworldly, no? That's like my idea for the
I
palette.
love how you were just like, how do I say?
Yes. Sorry, I go
¿Cómo se
into
dice?
Spanish mode.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I this is the reason why I chose this palette, because it's another planet, another world. So I'm not gonna use blues for skies or stuff like that. So
and it's completely different color tones than the Dwarf cover too. So you're really getting two different, not just the two different stories, but a completely different feel between the two outcomes there.
Yeah, definitely. I was going to actually make a comment on that. Here it looks like there's more blues. There's a little bit more vibrancy to the dwarf panel here.
Oh, yeah.
And then here with the lion, this is more muted colors. This is more of what I would consider more fantasy-esque colors, to me at least. I mean, if I was comparing, like, if it was a video game, this would be like Borderlands up here, and this would be more of like your Elder Scrolls down here on the bottom. Like, that's the only way I can think is to like compare it to video games. It gives me kind of like a video game feel, and especially when you say like you're gonna unlock ultimate finishers and everything. So I think like not only that event inspired you, but it seems like you have some kind of video game inspiration as well.
Well, it's more gamification of it. So when I used to do product development back in my tech days, people would hire me to gamify their product to get people to move along or spend more time on their site, make them feel like they accomplished something. Like, hey, if you use this feature with this other feature, you'll unlock the double feature badge, stuff like that. So it is to push people to interact through gamification. This way, I wanted to use gamification to increase our purchases. So if you back Team Lion, you actually have a say and a feel into the game. You can get people, hey, we need 5 more Team Lions to unlock the new super move. The marketing does itself through the gamification, and definitely going to do a tabletop of this for sure. Because you cannot not do a tabletop, and maybe a video game down the road. We'll see. I know Ollie's been talking about something about it. So
yes.
Well, aren't you doing a video game for like you're doing the one for Aerith, correct?
Yeah, and that's been on hold just because of everything that's going around. So we'll see. It's hard finding programmers right now that are trustworthy. We'll just leave it at that.
We don't have to talk anymore about that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, when the time comes, you definitely can merge these characters into that game somehow, some way, just because with video games, you're able to open up so many different realms within them. So
I think it'd be funny as a tabletop. One team gets to be the Dwarfs, and then the DM gets to be the Lion, or maybe some other character that we do in the future. Our next book is going to be with Oliver, using one of his characters from Escape or Die, the Junkman. So we already have. There you go, right there.
Oh, can we put the screen big on Ollie for a second?
For a second only.
Oh wait, he had to step. Oh wait, he's back. I'm like, hey, all right, there we go. Not for a second only.
So that'll be the next fight. Junkman, Dwarfs versus Junkman.
Dwarfs versus
She said for a second.
Yeah.
Well, I meant more than a second. I just meant like if he can just, show it over. Is there anything that you have that you can show right now pertaining to this campaign, Bryan? I don't want to disturb. I don't want to disturb.
Yeah, I got some pages.
Juan
Hold
because
on.
he's drawing. Yeah, but Juan, you'll probably have to talk for a second.
I think Juanito threw away all the pages, anyways.
He just
What?
gets so focused when he's drawing.
Keep drawing, Juanito. Neta, blow.
Yeah, that's the
Crazy,
thing. Is after
bro.
Juanito's done with the page, he crumples it and throws it away. It's weird. It's a weird art thing.
Dude, those pages, damn, they're fantastic, man.
One second.
Show them already.
I'm trying. Calm down. Calm down.
Calma.
Calmate. All right, here we go.
Skipper die pela. What? What is Julius saying?
Oh shit! I almost left. One sec. Share screen. All right, here we go. All right, we'll show some of Juanito's inking.
Yeah, let's take a look.
And these pages will be on the campaign, so it's perfectly fine to show them. So this is when the announcer introduces Lion.
Where did we all go?
I don't know.
Oh, there we
There you
go.
go.
There we go. Awesome. Oh, that's sick.
And then here's when the dwarves are introduced. And Juanito put a lot of like Easter eggs. He's got 656 in the back, and then Lucent.
Lucent.
That's amazing. Just all the
And then
detail in this
he's
is
got-
crazy.
He's got interesting people in the crowd.
We got SpongeBob there.
I know.
Patrick.
An
I
eyeball.
see the SpongeBob right here.
Eyeball.
That's what he did. My favorite is this one though, and I'd like to know where he got this.
There's a cholo there. I see a cholo.
Yeah, the cholo's right here.
There's a
The
double
three,
right here. I see the double right here. I see Patrick.
It's a 3-boobied Patrick too, which is really sus.
I didn't notice that.
He's got some weeb shit. Batman.
There is a.
Yeah.
Is that Mike Wachowski or Wazowski, whatever his name is?
From Monster Inc. Yeah.
You're
There's
grounded.
the first
buddy.
You're
page.
grounded, Padrino. No love for Death Curse, Spencer is saying. But I actually believe
No more TikTok
um,
for
Padrino is going to be doing some things for Death Curse. So
He should. All right.
Padrino's going to be doing a lot of work in his future. His future is very busy ahead of him. So that's awesome.
And next is the last page from our Becoming Bancroft competition was Mrs. Good Stuff. So Padrino threw her in and she gets killed. that was the prize. You can become a dwarf and you get killed.
That lion face in the middle. He's very smug.
Yeah, right.
Hmm.
It's like,
Who's
delicious.
this bee?
Yeah. And then actually you did we have 2 pages lettered, so we're good.
More or
Oh, you
less.
have 2 pages lettered.
Yeah.
So
we're
where are you at as far as where the book is?
So we can't go past page 7. We're as far as we can go until we start launching the campaign.
Okay.
Because again, the people are picking it. I'm not even worried that the speed that Juanito draws is insane.
Oh yeah.
The speed that Ollie colors is insane. So I would think even if we waited until the second part of the campaign being done to actually start, we would be done very, very quickly, send it off to print. I see a really quick turnaround time for this.
I bet it's going to be, is it going to be faster than Aerith, you think?
Oh yeah, by far. And we're not going to have all these crazy variants and metal prints. And I mean, Aerith is a swag, it's a lot of swag. This is very easy. Printing patches is easy. Printing stickers is easy. Printing boxes is easy, and printing comics is easy. But when you're adding all these other things,
The
and
other
then you gotta
elements.
pack all those things, it's a different story. So I want these to be, smaller comics, quicker turnarounds, just so while people are waiting for us to write the next Aerith tape, they have some content to consume.
So basically you're going to do Aerith tape 3 after this. And then are you going to be doing the Dwarfs book versus
Yeah, we'll start
Junkman?
working on the Junkman one. Once I finish the script for tape 3, we'll jump in with Ollie and start working on the Junkman one.
Yep.
Juan. You see, he's so used to me calling him Padrino.
Yeah.
Tell me.
What's
I'm here.
been your favorite thing about working on this project so far?
Everything really. It's just especially like working with Bryan. He's like so chill with everything. It's like his scripts are so like loose and stuff, and I just do a sketch and I send it to him, and he's like, "Yeah, that's great," and just go for it, And I can pretty much draw anything I want, So working with Bryan is a really cool experience.
He's very loose, right?
Nice. No, I don't. I like giving artists just the leeway to do whatever they want, because when you try to control artists and how things look, they always turn out bad. Then they're rushing. They're not really into the friggin' project. So you're just throwing money down the drain by doing that. I worked the same way with Esquiva when I did the supplement for tape 2. He kind of was like, well, what do you want me to do? And I was like, dude, you're a badass. Do what you do. Give me some sketches and I'll approve them. And I think after the first 2 pages, he kind of got into the swing of things of how I worked. And he was just going through pages knowing that I didn't have to approve every single process. Like, I'm trusting him to take what I have on paper and turn it into something really awesome. And it got him really excited. And the little supplement for Aerith Tape 2 looks really damn cool. It's really awesome. And I'll be working with him doing a 128-page black and white manga about Aerith in about a year.
Oh, you're going to do a manga too?
Yeah.
Bryan, you're like taking over. He's like, I'm going to do music. I'm going to do gaming. I'm going to do everything.
Well, the point is
there's already a lot of manga influence in this book. At least in some of the pages, I started like really getting into manga when I started this project. So I try to like show that influence in the book.
What manga?
A lot of them really is like because I was about to start the project. I wanted to like buy a lot of different stuff that has like cool fight scenes and stuff. So I bought a lot of Naruto and One Punch Man and One Piece and all that stuff. And I started like stealing some stuff from those mangas. And I hope you can see it, in some of the pages. I really try to like have that influence in there.
You know what you should take a look at, Padrino? You should look at some Miyazaki stuff. Just for background influences. I think that you would love it. If you looked at some of, like, I have an art book for Nausicaa and Castle in the Sky, and basically just the background artwork.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that because
you should take a look. You would love
it. I
it.
really suck at doing background, so
no, you don't.
That's gonna be helpful.
No, you don't. You don't suck at it. So, in your opinion, you think that's your weak point when you draw?
Yeah, I think I still have a lot of like weak points, because I'm still a pretty new artist. So, there's still a lot of things that I need to work on. But I do my best, and I always try to learn. Whenever there's a new challenge, I always try to learn how to do it.
I was just curious from what your opinion is. So, what do you think your strength is when you draw? I mean, I don't think there's anything that Padrino does
buff
bad.
Dudes. Buff dudes and hot girls.
I think you like to draw hot girls, and I think you're good at drawing jacked guys.
Well, I should have you do an Aerith calendar then.
An Aerith calendar?
Yeah, we can do that. That sounds cool.
Ollie, are you going to color it?
Sure. If Bryan pays me, sure.
I'm not going to color these nalgas and chichis. Disgusting.
By the way, guys, I have some like progress.
Oh yeah.
Oh Oh my goodness. That is so cute.
But that's not Marvel style. Refund.
It's
No,
like Dwarfs versus
no.
Lion style.
That is, see? Oh, you got owned, Ollie. It's Dwarfs versus Lion
Man,
style.
now I just got an idea of Padrino. We should be charging people $100 to get their own Padrino dwarf drawn.
Actually, he should be doing
Yeah.
some commissions like that. I mean, I don't know how it is that you'd have to do digital, or can you ship out?
We can figure shipping. I can send him labels, and he just have to drop it off at the local. You guys do by mule there, or what do you do?
I think we have like
Did you say by
DHL or something?
mule?
Always try not to die.
Oh my!
No, you guys got a UPS. There's a
DHL is
DHL or UPS
global,
there?
Brian.
What?
Is it DHL or UPS there?
Yeah.
It's DHL here.
Okay. Yeah, we can easily do that. Just I don't know what you send them in, but we can probably get some packaging, just send it to you.
Yeah, we have to like figure something out because I would love to do some commissions and stuff.
I think
Yeah.
that would actually be good for the campaign. If you can figure that out by the time this campaign is up and you have a set number of
Mhm.
spots for it, that should definitely be a tier for this campaign.
Oh, we should do it unlimited. 1,000 dwarfs. You got to draw 1,000 dwarfs. It's $100,000 in your pocket right there, Juanito.
Running
Yeah, as
show-
long as I'm getting paid, I can do anything.
Pedro, I'm sorry, I just saw Pedro's
Jesus
comment on the
Christ.
side. I couldn't get off stream. I can't breathe for a second. Hold on.
It's not donkeys, it's llamas here.
There you go. Ryan's got an idea. Just have Padrino ship them all to me, and then I can send them off.
Yeah.
That works.
It's like the obvious plan.
Cholo Express.
Brian.
Oh, is it a cholo on a burro though? Like
Cholo
On
one.
a what, Kayla?
a burro, like a donkey.
Yes.
Is
I just wanted
A
to hear
cholo
that.
on a burro.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I thought they were called in Spanish.
Yeah.
Like a
Or
little
a burrito.
donkey. Yeah. I didn't say a burrito.
That would be tough too.
All right. I put it on my notes. I will be adding have Juanito draw you dwarf style.
Yeah, it should be fun.
All right. Budo. That's how you probably would say it. Budo.
Brutal.
Leave my as alone. Leave my Massachusetts accent alone.
The burro is a food source for the cholo, sometimes the love interest. Oh my god.
Hence the donkey show.
Hey, that's your country, bro. That's your
No,
country.
that's Tijuana, dude. Not here. Dude.
What? Come on.
That's
Tijuana's
in
what
Mexico.
country?
Tijuana, that's like another place, another.
I've heard that in Colombia, like when a kid wants to like practice, before he does the thing, he practices with a donkey.
Is that from experience?
No, that's in Colombia, bro.
Yeah, there you go again. Thinking he's Colombia.
Colombia, bro.
Where did the stream get so wild today?
Since you said puro. Kayla.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm like, I
Yes.
can't even find my start camera button right now. My screen just rearranged on itself. I'm like, what is going on here? Hold on.
Lord.
I'm going back up there.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull the stickers up. Hold on.
Yeah, see if you can. Well, I'm trying to figure out my screen. I feel like I haven't streamed in a while either, so I don't know what I just did. I hid icons on my screen from myself.
No worries.
I can go to the screen now. I want to see everything that you have to show regarding this
Juanito, calm
campaign.
Simmer down, Juanito. All right, here we go. All right, so
What is this?
we'll share. Shit, that's the wrong view. All right.
We'll share this because today's there we go. We have a short stream today because tomorrow is Juan's birthday and he's going out tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna celebrate his quinceañera.
Yes.
Strip clubs, and blow.
Damn, man, that's too expensive. I'm going to like a regular.
Brian's paying, no? He's
bar.
paying for your party.
What?
Kinda.
True.
But yeah, I can show like what I have so far with the drawing, and then I'm going to finish it and I'm going to post it on Twitter, and yeah, then I have to leave sadly.
Yeah, whatever works.
I got the stickers up.
Oh no. That's cool, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like make it more cool, and then I'm going to post it.
Whatever you want to do with it, it already looks cool to me. There is not anything that you do that I am not impressed with. So everyone knows this. I like literally, like I said, I'm not ashamed to say that as soon as I saw his work on Death Curse for one of the draw streams, like we were doing draw along stuff, I started stalking Padrino's artwork. And I always just like reposted his stuff everywhere. And I was like, you know, I DM him like, hey, you should do art for this, or you should enter this contest, or, you know. So.
Easy, Kayla, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you very much for that, because you know, it's like I'm just like a regular kid. Nobody like, I'm not like popular on social media or anything, so I really appreciate when people like share my stuff. So, and you have always been sharing, you know, my art, so that really means a lot to me. So thank you.
You're very talented. You're going to be very successful within this industry. I know artistic talent when I see it. I mean it.
Fucking Pedro.
Boom, Pedro.
Thank you. And,
Why am I getting? Oh my God! You guys are gonna end. Someone from my job
This
is
guy's
gonna
gonna
see
have, like,
this.
the
They're gonna
biggest
be
head.
like,
He's
"Kayla,
gonna
you
be
can
going
no
out
longer
tonight.
work with children anymore."
Don't draw in front of Kayla, please, kids.
yeah, guys.
But
So
no,
I have to leave now. So
I'm a fan of great
All
art.
right, Padrino.
see you later. It was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. So see you the next
Later,
time.
man.
You'll be back on when the campaign's live.
Oh, kisses.
Enjoy your birthday, buddy.
It's
All right.
his llama show.
It's not my show. Did Kayla freeze?
There
I think so.
he is.
El Robato.
Oh.
Yep. Man, her Padrino left and she's heartbroken.
He messed up her computer, man.
Yeah. That kiss was too much for her computer.
Mi corazón está rompido.
Ah, shit.
Oh, mi burro.
I'm a
She
mess.
doesn't know what to do.
Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I want to see those stickers though.
Padrino's
So.
gone.
You're not off the hook, Brian. Show the stickers.
All right. So this will be the vinyl part of the sticker. This is the Dwarf sticker, and when you peel it, you'll see this image. So let me see. How can we see?
Oh shit!
Hold up.
I think our icons are now at the bottom, or is this something I just noticed now?
It's new, no? I never seen that before.
That's me in the morning.
Chingao.
That is me in the morning.
So yeah, when you peel the sticker, it's going to look like you're peeling off the mask. And then, so we're doing a double sticker. And Mo made a good observation that it's also a bookmark. So, and then we have the lion. So this is lion when, before you
I'm
peel.
all about the lion.
So
Everybody better pick Team Lion.
And then when you peel the sticker, it'll look like that.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, it's just a way to. I like to make everything interactive, and it was a pain in the ass to get this to work. We went through a lot of warehouses A lot of people promised they could do it, but they couldn't do it. Here's the patches. Here's both of them. So when you back team Lion, you get the Lion patch. You back team Dwarf, you get the Dwarf patch. So every experience that you have, depending on what you choose, is the product is different that you're going to receive. Because we want to make it, if you're Team Dwarf, you feel like you're Team Dwarf. You're not going to want the Team Lion stuff unless you back both.
Which some people are probably going to back both, because who wouldn't want to have both things, especially because there's going to be 2 different covers that are drawn, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and we will have some of the unlocks will be, we have 3 variants, and one of those variants will be from Esquivo. So be on the look for that one, which Ollie, you're going to have to color that one too.
Sure, man. I'm down.
Yeah, and we all know Esquivo's work. He hit me up 2 days ago. He's like, hey man, just PayPal me. I want to get to work on this right now. I'm like, whoa, hold on, bro. Let me get. I don't even know. He's just like, well, because I've been bothering him. I'm like, man, when are you ready to start? Because I know he's slammed right now. Like he's really busy. He's working on a manga right now. He's working on his comic book right now, and I think he's just trying to fit me in before he gets really damn busy. And he's been bothering me to do Dwarf stuff ever since he saw Padrino's concept art. He's like, man, I got to draw those. Like, I really got to draw those, and I want to see his take on the Dwarves. I'm pretty sure it's going to be really interesting, especially the Lion, because he draws very 90s.
He's very Jim Lee style.
Yeah, very
artist.
Yeah. So I'm very curious to see what he does. And we got a lot of other things planned too. We have 3D prints that will be unlocked. One of them will be a 3D print of a dwarf. You'll be able to take that dwarf, paint him, do whatever you want with it, and then you'll submit that dwarf, and we'll pick the best dwarfs. Those dwarfs will be put into the Junkman versus dwarfs.
I didn't agree to that.
Oh shit! So Ollie, people are they're gonna take pictures of the dwarfs. We got to draw those ones. So,
okay, we'll talk about it.
No, B-Rose, we are going to have him do a poster. So depending on who wins, he's going to do in-shot poster. So if it's like the dwarves lose, and I think this was your idea, where the lion has the dwarf stuffed and stuff on the wall.
The lion's going to be like in the lounge drinking cognac over a fireplace, and all the dwarves' heads are going to be stuffed. Like,
and if the dwarves win, it'll be a lion, like a lion rug.
Yeah.
The dwarves are just kind of chilling. And I was even debating doing like a sexy dwarf calendar too as an unlock.
No, have a sexy dwarf on top of the lion rug. That would be better.
There you go. Make it D-Wag.
Make it D-Wag, yes.
Put like a big old hairy ass on him.
Yes. Nice pass.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, this whole thing is just to have fun. Writing Aerith and making Aerith stuff is very involved, and with Dwarfs versus Lion, it's just, how ridiculous can we get?
This is a huge difference. So Aerith is more of like the serious kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it's getting, tape 3 really gets serious because tape 2, there's a lot of humor. You get introduced to a couple of new characters. You meet Mother. Tape 3 kind of starts off going, whoa, fuck, am I in the same story? Because it just kind of throws you off. Like, how did we get here now? Like, I don't get how. And then we'll go back in time and do a couple of flashbacks and stuff to kind of, make the story make sense. But you'll see in tape 2, there's a flashback with Aerith, and there's the last panel on there. I think it's going to make people go, what the fuck, or what is this actually about? Because I thought it was going to be this funny 80s inspired fight him, shoot him, kill him comic book, and now it's this very serious, sad and depressing book. And that's really the whole story. It's a sad, depressing love story, and that's the whole thing. And tape 3 really sets that up.
And then you'll have a soundtrack for that as well. And you're doing a soundtrack for Dwarf versus Lions as well, too?
No, we just have that one
Just
song.
one
I think,
song?
when we release it. Yeah. It takes a lot of work, so I don't want to, waste too much time on that. But we are making tracks right now, and we'll be releasing them on YouTube. And it's going to be telling the story of this character called the Dimension Drifter. And so you'll be able to get a side story through the music, and it's going to be very like lo-fi, dreamy, and there'll be a reason for that. And we'll learn about the Dimension Drifter in tape 3.
Well, I'm assuming he drifts through dimensions.
Yep, we'll figure out how he does that and why he does that. So
through dreams.
the way he's figured out that he can pass his consciousness to other parallel worlds of himself when he dies in that certain world. So let's say he's hit by a car. His consciousness then jumps to another parallel world where he still lives, and it jumps into that body. So he's figured out how to do this to basically live as long as possible. But now he jumps into a body that's sitting at a bar in Aerith's there, and he becomes just ridiculously obsessed. But another power he has, he's able to what's called plane walking, where he can stay on your dimension but be hidden from everybody. So he spends 6 days just stalking Aerith and becoming obsessed. And the whole tape that we're writing about kind of goes through those 6 days, and then how he uses that information to manipulate Aerith to kind of make her fall in love with him. And yeah, so now you're going to go, well, there's multiple love interests. I thought it was all about Rafa. Well, yeah, but Aerith had a life before Rafa too. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So he kind of astral projects almost.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool concept. Ollie, what's going on with everyone at 656? What are you guys doing?
Lazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. What you saying, Bryan? It's crazy.
I said lazy.
He said lazy. You said crazy. I see the Kryptonos did really well, and then you brought back the Moth cover there, and then you brought back Undead Border.
Yes.
What else do you guys have planned?
It's we're currently working on Kryptonos still. Dario just brought in chapter 3, which puts us at 104 pages of comic art, when we need, I think, 40 more for the last chapter. So yeah, Ray just extended the page count, that bastard.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's gonna be more than what we promised. So that's cool, I guess, for you guys.
I'm happy. More for me to read.
Yeah. So that is right now drawing it, and we're currently doing prepping the other stuff. Right, I have already pre-lettered all the pages. Ray is looking them over. He's gonna add more dialogue to it because some places are kind of bare. Like, yeah, we need to fill up more. We need to add more context, more explanation, more story. Also, I already ordered some proofs because the covers came out a little bit dark, so we had to recolor, line up the K values, as Bancroft says, and the ink and the ink levels and all that. So we had to take care of that. I'm just waiting for Mixem to send that proof already. And what else we have? Oh, the Polaroids, as I mentioned earlier. We're still waiting on DHL UK to send those over. I hope soon, because we just want.
They're going to Ray though, right? They're not going to Mexico, right?
No, they're going to. Yeah, everything's going to El Paso, man.
Okay.
No shipping over here, because it's gonna be a bitch to cross over from Juarez to El Paso, and even though the border is open now, so we can cross already.
But the international shipping is still really expensive, just everywhere, because that would still have to go through international shipping,
customs, and all that crap. So
customs can hold your stuff too. Yes. It's insane. That's what's happening. Personally, right now, I can't. So I started to be able to back things in other countries, but then you know what happens? You back something from a certain country, customs got a hold of it, and now I'm not going to get my book I backed. So
yeah, it's those Afghanistan comic books. They'll get you. They'll delay you.
I remember one time I sent out a book to an address in Cuba. And dude, they just railed me. I mean, they asked me a lot of questions. Hey, why are you sending this? What is this? Is it propaganda? No, it's just a comic book, dude. And it didn't arrive because I think it got lost, or they didn't ship it out, or
No, they probably just threw it, man.
USPS got little suspicious on why am I sending a comic to Cuba. Anyway, so yeah, we yesterday I ordered the backing boards for our pins. By the way, so if you signed up and bought a book,
They glow in the dark, yeah.
Yeah, they glow in the dark, so that's cool. And what else is up for Kryptonals?
Hey, why is Chingazord friggin' erased off the
I already took a picture of it, so
Okay.
I need to clean this up, dude. I mean,
Has all your notes?
it's but no, it's private, dude.
Yeah.
Private notes. What else? Kryptonals. I guess that's it, man. We're working on it, and it's coming out beautiful, man. It's badass.
Okay, let's type into Juanito.
So I was just I was checking the chat. I was
I'm
listening
stuck
to
with the
everything that
gringo
you
and the
said.
Samoan.
So I was just gonna say, since when is Ollie's a Samoan now?
I don't know. The
That's
chat.
what Eric said, yeah.
The chat just goes.
I think he said you're
crazy.
Moana's dad or some shit like that.
So it's you know what, it seems overall both of you right now are held up on certain things with printing stuff, basically.
Yes.
Yep.
And we can't plan on the new stuff because we need to finish this first. Because we already have like 2 campaigns like coming up after Kryptonals.
Shit.
So yeah,
Yeah,
and besides what we're working with Bryan and I guess Owasi later on with Chingazord and
that's
all
right.
that yeah.
Yeah.
With
Then
Owasi.
Owasi's working on some new books too. Yeah, it's gonna be busy. 2022 is gonna be a lot of comics coming out.
Yeah, I'm planning at some point to have basically big stream, which I keep trying to plan, but then something comes up, I lose power. Spencer's super busy this month. I am in midterms this month. Right now, I'm stuck quarantining until I get COVID test results back. It's in October was crazy for me. October is my busiest month of the year. Just because I end up taking on my extra job at the comic shop, and the tourism in Salem is like you wouldn't believe. It was insanity. So yeah, I want to get everyone like back on here at some point. We keep talking about it and just basically like do certain time slots where a few of you guys can pop in or just make it open. Me and Spencer have been discussing it, but every time I go to plan it out, something happens. So I'm hoping to plan that. Possibly, I'm thinking December, maybe January will be a good time because pretty soon City of Rot will be having to do all the fulfillment stuff for that. And then Spencer is coloring stuff and he's working on a script, and Spencer is a madman. He is an absolute madman. So, and he just stepped away for a second. I was going to have him fill in the chat what he's been doing. So
That Spencer is un loquillo.
So is it? Yeah. Have you guys ever heard Spanish? Spencer speak Spanish.
No.
I want to.
You have to hear him speak Spanish. Everyone. Oh, and he's working on a damn video game.
Oh shit.
So he's doing like so many things. And while we're here right now, I have to.
Only when I'm drunk.
I'm looking for something right now. I have to show something before I get off of stream tonight.
Dear Juanito.
No, I have to show something that's going on at some point, but I want to show a GoFundMe campaign, but I'll pull it up in a second. I lost my Chrome tabs, so when my whole computer went crazy. When we do JungleCon, you will all be speaking Spanish. That's right. Pedro Ang is going to create JungleCon, and we're going to go
at his house or what?
No, he's gonna rent a whole area.
His
Shit.
backyard.
Oh, just like a real Mexican party.
El rancho.
Yeah.
Well, Pedro's in Panama, I want to say. Right?
Oh,
You're in
Panama.
Panama, Pedro. I
So
think
he
you're.
probably does
Pretty
have a
much.
farm.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, she froze. Oh, robot.
meantime,
Huh.
Qué pedo.
Oh.
So how are you, man?
I'm just trying
Yeah,
to get over
Kayla's
it.
doing great. How
There
are
you
you guys? I'm just gonna pop in and hang out for a bit.
Nice.
Welcome, Spencer. Welcome.
Yes. Great show, dudes. Hello, everyone in chat. Yeah, we'll see. Kayla,
I don't know what happened.
Get rid of the thing you're sharing if your internet is struggling that bad. It could be on my end from StreamYard, because StreamYard, I guess, added a bunch of new features this week again, and every time they do that, it errors like crazy. I can't edit the title right now, so I couldn't add Ollie's name to the description or anything.
I was like, what is going on?
But it could also just be your shitty internet.
Okay. Here, but I do have to share this real quick before we get out of here, and I know you're going to update people, but basically give me 1 second. Let's share this screen real quick. And
what up, Matt?
Hey, Matt. What's up? Budo.
Yeah, if any of
Am
you
I
guys
sharing?
haven't used StreamYard this week, you're in store for tons of new things. Oh, yes.
yes, this is important, and I've been wanting to share it for a while now, but we haven't been streaming, and I forgot last time, and I felt so horrible. But Ryan, his niece has a GoFundMe up here, and she is almost at all of her goal. So basically, she's currently in the COVID critical care unit, and she tested positive for COVID, but she has a bunch of health issues going on.
Yes,
She's
it's
been
sort of
doing a little bit
snowballed
better.
into a lot of different
It's
things.
snowballed. But basically, if you could either donate or you could share this GoFundMe around, it would be really appreciated, just because it's Ryan's family member, and Ryan is a huge part of our community. And within this community, we all like to support and take care of each other. And I think it's very important that even if you can't donate, then just share the link out, and let's try to get these funds raised for a good cause.
Yes.
Okay, so and she's back at home, but she's out of work, and she's going to be doing recovery stuff now. Ryan just updated us in the chat.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that page explains it a bit, but it got a little out of control. Without going into too many details and bringing down this show completely.
I'm also not the best with stuff like this, but I felt that it was very important that we all do our part and do what we can, and either just share or donate if you can. If you can't donate, just share the GoFundMe link. I'll post it on my Twitter later on tonight. So,
Hell yeah.
all right. I will exit off of this for a second, and then you can update everybody on what you were going to update, Spencer, or anything you want to say
I was
to the
just
chat.
popping to fill in for you. I don't need to
Oh.
update everyone on everything. I'm about halfway through the City of Rot Colors. I didn't post an update or anything on the campaign just because I've been so busy, and I just hit the ground running with it to catch up. But Nick had to back out for personal reasons. Just a lot going on heading into the holiday season with his real day job, and he's got kids and stuff. So Nick had to back out. I hit the ground running with it. On top of that, I'm coloring another secret book. Some of you may know what book that is if you've been paying attention. I'm coloring them simultaneously. They'll be going to print at the same time in newsprint and I'm thinking because it's taken so long and everybody's been waiting on City of Rot that I'm probably going to throw a copy of that secret book in with everybody that backed City of Rot. So you'll be getting something a little extra if you back the book, guys. Both of those in color on newsprint. It's sort of finally starting off what we intended to do with Death Curse like a year ago now, but everything keeps getting fucked up with COVID. So it's a very dynamic, ever changing thing, but we got a lot of irons in the fire and a lot of new stuff finally coming out soon. Hoping to have all the colors wrapped up by the end of the month. Even with the holidays and everything, going to try and get that all done, get them off to print, and that would mean I should have them arriving to me around Christmas and hopefully start fulfilling right before the new year and start getting them out to you guys. Other than that, everything else is pretty much a secret. I'll be helping with a movie shoot in like a week, so that's weird, and then we might have a screenplay sold really soon, so we're going to keep trying to grow this comic book audience and bring in new eyes from different areas that isn't just comic book readers. Get people invested from different sectors of entertainment, think like a real businessman. We also have a game in the works. Can't say much about it, but I will say that it's a Can't Kill Cade game officially. Other than that, I have to shut the fuck up about everything, and you guys can't hear anything else.
You weren't saying anything else, and we are going to be trying to do like a bigger stream, probably. January.
We can probably do that this month if we can figure out something.
January. Well, I think this month is way too busy for you, realistically. So I'm thinking
I don't give a shit.
December or January.
We'll figure out something on the weekend, but we're gonna have people back and hang out. We were talking too about like doing a little bit of a rotation, and it'll potentially be the first time we drop the link in chat so people can come in and just ask questions, hang out, fuck around. Might just be a holiday thing. Maybe we'll do like a Friendsgiving after the holiday.
Yeah, I'll brush my hair for the occasion and not be in pajamas. Like today.
Yeah, exciting stuff. But thank you, Bryan and Oliver, for coming on. Thank you, Padrino, wherever you are.
He's in our hearts.
Yeah, always, man.
Always.
That's our son, man. That's where we got our podcast name, Three Gay Dads. Oh yeah, that's my boy. Happy birthday to El Padrino. Make sure tomorrow everybody goes over there and shows that boy some love.
Flood his Twitter page. Follow him if you're not following him. You're gonna be crazy. You have to be crazy not to follow Padrino. He is going to be a huge artist.
We got a link for the campaign sign up one more time so I can drop it in chat before we get out of here.
Yes, drop that in the chat. Sign up for Dwarfs versus Lion.
Oh, look at that. That is like perfectly convenient.
Choose Team Lion. Rawr.
If I copy it, I can't possibly fuck it up. Go over there, sign up for it, guys. Back it when they go live. When do you go live again?
It depends on when Tape 2 gets here. Right when we start fulfilling Tape 2, we will launch.
Okay, then go over there and sign up for it so you know when it goes live. It's going to be a surprise.
It's going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
But Bryan will be back on, of course.
Yeah. Stay on the edge of your seat. Yeah, maybe
that campaign's out.
Maybe when we do that group hangout, you guys will be live. We'll do a big banger. I'll probably be doing some drawing and stuff.
Some drinking and drawing, I'm sure you'll be doing.
I don't know, man. I've been sober for like a month now, and it's weird. It's hard to go back to it. I had a drink the other night on the podcast and completely controlled myself.
I've been sober for a month and I had a drink.
Well, yeah, no, that was the first time I broke the month, but I said I was doing sober October, and I did it, no problem. Like, and I didn't get shit faced the other night. But yeah, other than my alcoholism, great show. Thank you everyone for hanging out in chat. We'll see you later.
Don't know when, but we'll see you.
Yeah, stay girthy.